Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second. All right, listen, let's just go ahead and get into it. So, Wendy Williams is not okay. I have finally come to the conclusion I am going to live in reality and say that, girl, as much as I love me some Wendy Williams, Miss Mamas is not good. So, I'm asleep, Sometimes I go to sleep around 6 or 7 in the morning, right? I'm still, I don't think I ever really got adjusted to, I used to work overnight. And then it went from like a 5 to midnight schedule and then like a 6 to midnight schedule. But anyways, I don't think I ever really got used to back to like a normal schedule. So I'm still up during the night and sleeping during the day. But before I used to work 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. So anyways, so that's why I'm usually up until like 6 or 7 in the morning. So anyways, so I go to sleep and then I usually wake up like every couple of hours. I never really just sleep straight through. The couple of times I have done that, it freaked me out. Have y'all ever slept like 8 hours straight and like did not wake up? When that has happened, well, one time I was high. Girl, I told on the edible story, girl, I slept from 10:30 to 1:30 p.m. the next day. 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. the next day. But the couple of other times that I wasn't high and somebody doped me up, girl, somebody put something in that edible. It freaks me out when I sleep like 8 hours straight or 7 hours straight. So anyways, I usually wake up every couple of hours. And when I do, I check my phone because I usually sleep with my ringer off. Girl, trifling. Don't call me, honey, because you ain't gonna get through unless I just hear a zzz, because I sleep with my phone on my mattress. So sometimes when my phone is ringing, the vibration, it will wake me up. Anyways, so I roll over and my friend texts me like, girl, Wendy is not okay. So I'm like, girl, she's talking about Wendy from Potomac? Girl, and I go back to sleep. Girl, I'm sleeping. So I go back to sleep and then I wake up and I look at his message again. I'm like, who is he talking about? And I'm like, is he talking about Wendy or Wendy from Potomac or Wendy Williams? So I instantly check my email. Y'all know I'm really not the best at checking my emails and like my DMs and stuff, but I'm trying to get better, but I'm really not, but I'm trying to get better, but I'm still horrible at it, but I'm trying to get better though. So I've been checking my email because, girl, I'm going to New York and I had requested tickets for the Wendy Williams show. And I have been trying to see, girl, are they going to give me some tickets or not? Because my friend, they already got their tickets. I'm trying to figure out, girl, when I'm going to get mine. Because, I was supposed to go to New York. My birthday is October the 8th. I was going to go to New York on that Sunday. And then I changed my mind and I was going to go on a Monday. But anyway, so I requested tickets for the 12th, the October the 12th show. Long story short, girl, the Wendy Williams show is not coming back. Girl, this is the email they sent me. Hi, co-host. Please read this email in its entirety. Your updated ticket confirmation email is below. Unfortunately, the show originally scheduled for Tuesday, October the 12th has been canceled. Wendy will not be returning with new shows on October the 4th. She has been and continues to be under a doctor's care and is still not ready to return to work. We plan to return with new shows on October the 18th. Her breakthrough COVID case is no longer an issue and she has, ooh baby, they should have proofread this. And she has tested negative, but she is still dealing with some ongoing medical issues. We still want you to have an opportunity to see her in her purple chair. We would like to offer to reschedule you for the next possible show date. And they actually sent me a couple of emails because I did 2 different shows. Anyways, because I did one for this upcoming Tuesday too, because instead of me going to New York after my birthday, I'm just going to go on Sunday because my friend and like one of his friends going. And if I would have went the week after my birthday, I would have been going by myself. And I didn't really want to go by myself. So I'm going this Sunday, but I am going to go to Miami. Oh, child, I go to Miami by myself, baby. Girl, I can't wait. And I don't know when I'm going to my. I don't think I'm going to week. I think I might go the week after my birthday during a weekday because it's a whole lot cheaper. See, I'm gonna talk about flying and going on trips on my new channel because you can go places. You just have to know when to go. Like for example, then we're gonna get back into this. It's hurricane season in Miami. Hello. If you want to go to Miami, this is the time to go. So you gotta know when you gotta hit the road, Jack. Hello. And if you go during the weekday, then it's of course gonna be a whole lot cheaper than going on the weekend. Sometimes if you leave on a Saturday, it could save you a lot of money, right? Versus leaving on a Friday. But we're gonna talk about that. You might have to cut back on what hotel you stay in. You know, I love me a 5-star. I love me a 5-star. But sometimes if you planning multiple trips and your money don't stretch like that, right? You might have to cut back on the hotels you stay in. You might have to cut back on the days that you leave. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch that goes into it. The people who be going places know what I'm talking about. The other girls who be trying to I want to leave on Friday and I want to stay at the 5-star. Well, you might not be able to stay at the 5-star. You might have to stay at the 3-star. You might have to stay at the Hilton by the Galleria. You might can't stay at the Four Seasons downtown, baby. Right? Anyways, I'm getting off subject. I don't think Wendy is okay. I think that I'm going to go ahead and accept that, she's not doing well. And I do think at this point, I think that they may... If Wendy ever gets better, I think that this should probably be the last season. And that breaks my heart to say. Y'all know I love me some Wendy Williams. But I think that she's given the show a good go. But, girl, clearly there's something wrong with her to the point where, how can I say this? I don't see people that work in the entertainment industry and as much money as they make to keep pushing a show back if Wendy Williams wasn't doing as bad as I think that she's doing. You see what I'm saying? If Wendy Williams really could push through, they would probably say, bitch, get out there and go. But the simple fact that they keep pushing and pushing, this is the 4th time I think they pushed the show back. That lets me know that, girl, she's doing bad. Hopefully, she'll be okay. Hopefully. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about y'all favorite housewife, Porsha Peach Juice Williams. Miss Thing is not returning for season 14. This is what she had to say. After 10 life-changing, gratifying, incredible years, it is finally time to begin my next chapter. Next season, I will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. This was a difficult decision to not only make, but also come to terms with. It's one I have to put a lot of thought into, and because of that, I know it's the right one. I want to thank Bravo, Truly Original, and Andy Cohen for this opportunity, and all the show's producers, editors, and I know you do want to thank the editors. I know you want to thank the editors, baby. That's one thing I know you ought to thank is the editors and the producers. Hello? And assistants for working tirelessly every day to create our show. I have so much love and endless gratitude for my Bravo family and supporters. You've made the past decade a truly special one where I've dealt with unbelievable highs and unbelievable lows. And I can honestly say I would not have made it through some of them without the unconditional love and support I have gotten from all of you. Don't worry though, I'll be back on your TV screen soon. I can't wait to share all of my exciting new endeavors in the world, beginning with the release of my memoir, The Pursuit of Porsha, out on November the 16th. As for the rest, you will just have to wait and see. Love ya. Hashtag The Pursuit of Porsha. Porsha just didn't want to come back because she knew she was going to get drugged. Porsha knew what was about to happen season 14. She knew. So anyways, Andy comes back and says, what a run, what an evolution. As we discussed, I'm going to go ahead and consider this more of a pause than a goodbye. I could see Porsha definitely coming back like season 15. And then Candy even responded, I was hoping you weren't for real leaving. Wishing you the best on all you've got going on. Girl, Candy don't even like Porsha. Y'all know that. Y'all know Candy used Porsha and Don Juan and Kenya to do her dirty work because she really don't want to say what the fuck she feel about Porsha, so she bring them on. Let's speak on it. And girl had them drag Porsha low key, right? Girl, when y'all talk about this evolution about Porsha Williams, what evolution are y'all talking about? Are y'all talking about the fact that she now lives in her truth? Because when you think about Porsha when she first got on the show, Porsha was someone who couldn't go to a strip club. She literally jumped when Cordell said, bitch, jump. She had to live this Stepford wife life. Then she did a complete 180. And then, now she was on the cover of Dr. Kerr's $10,000 giveaways. Porsha literally came onto Real Housewives of Atlanta as a battery in the back, how high do I need to jump, whatever you like, type of girl. And she's leaving on a note of, I literally went to my coworker's house and now I'm engaged to her husband. Girl, what type of fucking evolution is that? Living in her truth? Being a home wrecking whore? Stealing folks' men's? So when I hear the people say that, I'm like, girl, I guess she's living in her truth, but girl, for y'all to really act like Porsha is just this, oh my God, she is, girl, no. Porsha is still trifling as fuck. Probably even more than what she was before. But, girl, everybody watch the show and everybody come out with their own perspective, right? I wonder what Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puff's gonna do. Y'all think she coming back? I can see Shamil coming back. Because Shamil could be Candy's friend. You know what I'm saying? Because quiet as it's kept, I think Candy was the one who brought her on. Shamil, remember when Porsha sat there at that table and let Phaedra say that Shamil was having sex with Todd and Candy and didn't defend her best friend, and then she didn't even want to. Porsha didn't even want to go to Shamil's wedding. I think she had a wedding in Africa or something. Girl, but y'all swear up and down, Porsha is the best. Girl, Porsha is a horrible friend. Girl, it's horrible. Girl, horrible, I tell you. Girl, that's y'all girl. That's y'all girl. That is y'all girl. Shout out to Peach Juice. I guess she gonna go ahead and have a baby that look like Simon with a bow. Shout out to Porsha. Shout out to the right. So let me just say this. Black men. I don't know what it is. And I know a lot of people, when I talk about black men, what I say goes in one ear and out the other because they're like, oh, he just a punk, he gay, whatever, he don't know shit. But based off of my observations, I don't understand why people get upset when other people voice that these black men out here in these streets, they really are trash. They really are, in real life. And then you run to their protection. No, it's not all black men. You know what? Actually, you're right. It's not all. But it's definitely most. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. It's definitely most. When I see these men like Akon come out and defend R. Kelly and call what R. Kelly did a mistake. You don't go to a middle school and lurk and sit outside of a middle school and wait for little girls to come out and then take advantage of them and violate them and R them and then call it a fucking mistake. That was purposely done. When I see Bill Cosby coming out to praise Bootsy, who had his children violated by a grown woman. When I hear T.I. come out and say that Bootsy is the face of the culture for being authentic, these are the men that y'all want to protect and put on a pedestal. But they really and truly don't give a fuck about none of y'all. And then I think what even makes it worse is when you hear the black women that are 2 feet behind them chanting and screaming the exact same thing. Now, if this was Lil Nas X, bitch, everybody would be up in arms and it would be an uproar, and girl, y'all would be beating the streets like somebody had just got killed. But when we talking about black girls and black women and even some black boys who have been violated by R. Kelly and the people surrounding him, baby, I don't hear a motherfucker say nothing. I could literally hear a motherfucker buried girl 200 feet underneath the ground scream before I hear anybody from Bootsy to T.I. to Bill Cosby to Akon use their platforms to come out and say that this shit is not right. And he got what he deserves. Not, oh, everybody makes mistakes. No. Baby, a mistake is when your mama call you and say, Rodney, take out the chicken, and I accidentally take out the fish. That's a fucking mistake. A mistake is when you go to the gas pump and you're supposed to put premium in your car, but you're too busy running your fucking mouth and you put unleaded. That's a mistake. It might be a costly mistake. That's a mistake. What R. Kelly did was not a fucking mistake. At all. So when you hear people say that black men are trash, and I'm part of that black men, I'm not part of the trash. It's the truth. I remember one time, Lonnie Love had came out, and she said something about all black men cheat. And I remember people getting so pissed off. And so I came to y'all, remember one night we were on live, and I said, well, let's just do our own research. If you look around and ask your friends, your cousins, your mama, your grandmama, your great-great-grandmama, ask your coworkers. They're probably going to tell you all that man cheated on them. And I don't even want to give the number because I know people watch my videos, but I'm going to say this much. Out of everybody that I know that is in a relationship, only a couple have not been in relationships where their man, I gotta watch what I say because, people be texting your phone and shit. All I'm saying is when Lonnie made that comment, she wasn't lying. I remember I had a conversation with a family member and they felt some type of way about what Lonnie said. And I said, well, let's just keep it all the way 100. When you think about all the men that you know that are married, how many of them are faithful? 0. Every nigga that you know cheat on their wife. So if every nigga you know cheat on his wife, what about you? How many women do you know that have told you they've been cheated on? Okay, then let me tell you how many I know. So was Lonnie Love really wrong in what she said? No. Y'all just don't like that she said it, and you might not like that she said it on TV, but what she said wasn't no fucking lie. And if you don't want it to be the truth, then nigga change the narrative. I really don't get why people get so upset when you say these niggas are trash because of this, these niggas are trash because of that, and it's because they are. When you just look at, like I said, do your own research. Ask your big mama, the men that she dated, how were they? She probably gonna tell you they were trash. Ask your mama. Ask about your goddamn daddy. How did he treat your mama? Right. Then think about your friends. And that's just on some relationship type of shit. But when you start getting down to some hardcore just how you are as a human being, when you start seeing these men defend other trifling, low down, dirty, despicable ass men, that's you being with a trifling ass nigga, y'all gonna stay with them trifling ass niggas. But when y'all see the Akons and Bill Cosby's and Boosies and T.I.'s and they all running together, I swear to God, it almost feels like to me like a phone rings and all the niggas, like it's like a secret phone line and it just lights up and all the niggas be like, all right, I got your back, dog. And bitch, they be like, break. And girl, they go out and they start just defending each other. It's about forgiveness. And let me say this. I think a lot of y'all have fucked up what forgiveness is. You can forgive somebody, but that does not mean that you have to let them back into your life. I feel like a lot of people think that if I forgive that person, then I have to allow that person back into my circle. No. I can forgive you so I can move on with my life, but stay the fuck away from me. Right. I'm going to forgive you so I can get my 8 hours of sleep and it doesn't consume my life, but don't fucking say shit to me no more. A lot of people think that, oh, you should forgive the victims. Maybe if they forgive R. Kelly, they can move on. No. These niggas in their head, even though his ass going to prison, they think that, oh, well, because she forgave me, I can do it to her again, or I can go do it to somebody else. No, fuck you. And your forgiveness. I'm gonna fuck around and got mad on her. Anyways, I'm about to go. I'm done. I'm about to go have my cocktail. A little margarita at this little restaurant up the street. And then I'm gonna come home and watch, I need to go get my haircut tomorrow. Did I tell you I was going to New York on Sunday? I need to go get my haircut, on Saturday. I can't wait, baby. I'm bringing out all my boots. You know I'm a boot girl. You know I love me a boot. I love me a good old pump, baby. I can't wait to see. Oh, baby, girl. I got about 4 pair of boots that I want to wear in New York. And I think I was checking the weather. It looks like it's gonna get down to like 50-something degrees, which is good. As long as it doesn't really get below 50. Girl. You know, and I just bought me a new jacket. It's so cute. Anyways, I'm about to get my New York Fashion Week on, honey. I might post some pictures of my outfits so y'all can see what I got on throughout the day. Anyways, all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Stop getting mad at people and stop y'all. When I tell y'all black women, and I'm gonna say this, y'all be so quick to defend these niggas, and when it's time to defend y'all, these motherfuckers be. What they at? 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 Girl, what they at? Because y'all stay defending these niggas. But when it's time to defend y'all, when it's time to reciprocate, baby, no reciprocity at all. You hear that? I don't hear nothing. You hear? So, bitch, shut the fuck up. Let them niggas fend for themselves. They gonna be all right. They gonna be all right. And if they not, then oh well. Let them come together and figure it out. Since they so strong and leaders and head of household and protectors, let them do their fucking job, right? Because the straight black men, that's what y'all say. You know, we just punks. We not part of that. But the straight black men, let them figure it out. They so fucking smart and strong and can protect and lead and all that. They'll do it. But y'all want to... You not gonna say that? Girl, shut the fuck up and get off my line. Girl. Go get tested. Right, how about that? Bye, y'all.